Good morning, traders. This is Ed Carter with the Trader Vision 2020 featured trade idea, the setup and trade plan for Wednesday, September 26, 2018. Today's featured trade idea will be CDNA, CareDX. Let's go out to a weekly, see if it shows up better that way. We can see that basically, CareDX has been in a strong bullish trend here since, April of 2017. So let's call it a year and a quarter, something like that. The most recent leg has been a strong uptrend here since the 1st of August, so for the last month. And then we have consolidated here at that run-up. Basically, we're at all-time highs, and so therefore we're going to need to use fibs to set our targets. Let's go back to a daily and spread things out so we can actually see a little bit better. Okay, so if we spread things out, we can see here it started off with a morning star back here at the beginning of August, ran all the way up. We have been consolidating basically sideways. There was, basically a 1.5 day profit taking here, but it quickly got right back in the range and has just been consolidating around this breakout level for all-time highs. We have now broken out on what could be considered a 2-star morning star type of signal with follow through there on Tuesday. And now we are looking to just continue following the trend. So that will be what we're looking for. Since we did a 23.6 pullback at most, we're looking at a 38.2 extension. And then we'll pull this down a little bit, a 61.8 extension. So let's see what that would do for us in terms of a trade plan. It looks like we reported early August, so the 9th of August. So we have about a month and a half left until earnings. We've got 6 bullish indications and no bearish conditions for the trade. We do have the bullish pattern working for us. No signal today, but as I said, if you squint, you can see that signal type here from the previous 4 days. Let's plan this out as 1 entry and 2 exits. Let's look for let's not press things. Let's look for just a positive open where we closed last night. So let's call it 28.15. It's not where I've got the line drawn, but you get the idea. And a stop down here below the most recent lows here. Let's call that 25.40. That may be a little loose. With the first target up here of around 33.55. And a second target up here at 37 bucks. It says we can do 54 shares. I loathe to do less than 100, so let's see what that does for us. Small position size, but a big stop loss because of that the size of that stop. So let's look at that again and see if there's any way to justify a tighter stop. What is the V stop on this? V stop is up in this area. Actually, it's up above that pink line that I drew across the lows. It's more in this area here. So let's pull it up tight below that. Let's see if that helps. Let's call that 25.90. Pick up 50 cents anyway. We still have $225 of trade risk, so that has to be within your risk tolerance. But if you do that, if you can accept that 2 1/4 of risk, we're looking at 2.4 to 1 at that first target. That's quite a ways up there. A 19% move on the first target, and if we had to sell the entire position there, we would more than easily make the trade goal of 350 bucks. But if we were able to hang on to half of it and make it to that second target, which is, you know, not out of the question given the move here. So let's just say from the breakout, this move was 50-some%. And this move down here from the breakout, let's say it was, you know, 40%. So it's not out of the question to look for, you know, 20% and then an additional 15%, something like that. So that's a reasonable expectation, I guess. And that will be the trade plan. If we can hold on to that second half, we'll pick up 31%, well, 31.5% at that second target, giving us a 25% trade overall and $712.50 in profit. So that will be our trade idea for today. Please evaluate this against your view of the market, your trading style, rules, and criteria. And if it meets those criteria, then please consider this trade. If you enjoy these videos, please like and subscribe to the channel below. Hit that bell icon too. I guess that makes sure that you're notified of new posts. And if you take the trade, we wish you the best of luck. And regardless, we hope to see you in the trading room.